What's up, y'all? It's the High Fashion Hippie, and this is another Sunday Smoke Session. What's up, y'all? Episode 3 of the Sunday Smoke Session. I'm gonna be recapping Raising Kanan. I really did love this episode. I love the dialogue between Neek and your boy Lulu. He was getting his ass on together, and I'm happy he did because Lulu pissed me off. And I am going to have a little ASMR fun when it comes to my munchies section. So stick around for that. But first, you know what to do. Jam out to that intro. Bro. Thank you for tapping in with your friend. Go ahead on and like, comment, and subscribe. Drop down in the comments and get your eagle on, girl, or boy, or man, or ma'am. Whoever, if you hear and you've been to a Sunday smoke session 1, 2, or 3 times, because a bitch been consistently coming with these for y'all for the past 3 weeks in a row. That says a lot about my creative state, okay? That says a lot. So yeah, shout out to you if you're still here. Go ahead on and like the video. Go ahead on and subscribe so that you can know, because when I reach 1,000 subscribers, we actually gonna do a live smoke session. Okay, that's gonna be the first time that you see me smoke on camera, because I know that motherfuckers probably been wondering, like, how was it the Sunday smoke session, bitch, and you ain't never smoked? That's why I'm saving it for a special occasion. We're gonna go live and have a real smoke session, munchies and all. Okay, so yeah, speaking of munchies, I just recently thought of a cool addition to add to a segment to add to the smoke session. And it's going to be go get your munchies. So yeah, everybody go and get your munchies. I'm going to be whispering and unwrapping my munchies and like fucking eating them and making little sounds and shit. I ain't gonna be smacking on the mic, but like if you know what ASMR is, I don't know why that's a 4-word acronym, but 4-letter acronym, but I gotta break it down like in sections because that's just how it works. So yeah, let's go and get your munchies. What I have here is a glass of grapes. You really can't see on the green screen, but they are grapes in glass, like a short glass, and the grapes are like really ripe. Like, is that when they're fresh, right? Yeah, they're really like fresh off the vine, crunchy. Oh, you can hear this because it's like I'm gonna have a sip of orange juice now, also in the same type of glass. And it's organic. Now I'm gonna go and eat a Rice Krispies birthday cake edition treat. Oh my god, this is so bomb, y'all. Oh, look at it. Oh my god, look at them sprinkles. Look at them sprinkles. Oh my god, you can kind of hear it. I'm gonna crunch on it. Delicious, delicious, delicious. I want to finish eating this. And I think that I'm gonna save my final munchie. That's also in a plastic wrapper. I want to see if anybody can guess what it is. It's tiny wrapper, tiny plastic clear square wrapper, and it's a circle. It's in a square clear wrapper, and it's a circle. Delicious munchie treat to have. Let me know if you know what it is. We're gonna get into that after I talk about Raising Kanan. But first, I'm gonna finish this Rice Krispie. Okay, we are smoking chemical compounds, so that ASMR was actually very relaxing to do just now. Wow. I'm just gonna have another grape or two. That was probably like the last one that I'm gonna have though, because you can't just be eating a lot of grapes. All right, so let's get into this Raising Canaan. All right, first of all, Rock is basically having to trust. This is fake. This is fake as hell. This is the only way she feel like she could get her foot in the door. I'm thinking like, Rock, just say fuck it then. Just say fuck it then. At this point, you know you don't trust Warrell. You know you don't. You damn sure know you don't trust Nick. You don't trust both of them together. You feel like trust your intuition because you see that look in Rock's eye where she's like, just kind of like, damn, this shit ain't right. I ain't fucking with this. Rock ain't fucking with her own mission, but I feel like she's just too cocky to admit it and like fall back. Like I think that she's too cocky to say like, you know what, y'all, this was a bad idea to her brothers. She ain't gonna say shit. She just gonna keep riding with it, knowing that it's fucked up and it's going to, like Neek said, basically at this point, he feel like he got the buzzer beater. He feel like he got the buzzer beater. I'm like, Rock, call this shit off. How the fuck? It just don't make no sense at all. It makes no entire sense. I'm irritated as hell with you, Raquel Thomas. Okay, what kind of fucking example is you setting? What kind of fucking example is this? So Rock pop up on Neek, Rock and the crew that can't shoot straight. Ooh, this nigga said the crew that can't shoot straight or whatever the fuck he said that was similar to that. You know what the nigga said. But I'm loving the way that he just like handing Lou ass to him, okay? Because I'm really over and irritated with Lou. Yeah, you want to get out of the game, whatever. Wah. I don't care about you, Lou. I don't care how you did. The way that this nigga did Juke, just the way the motherfuckers is just disappointing Juke. Something is gonna, Kenya, you're gonna get, based on that trailer, Kenya is about to disappoint Juke. And I'm just like already overly sensitive and irritated by that. So I'm just like, that Lulu is just like not my favorite character in general because I'm holding a bias against him from his portrayal of Kevin in Snowfall. So whatever, hate me now, okay? But I can't get over how he betrayed Franklin basically in Snowfall, and I'm holding it against him here. And he's just like still got that irritating ass face. So yeah, fuck you, Lou. I'm loving the way that I mean, what can we say about Joey Badass? Like, can we get him nominated for a fucking Emmy? Because his performance as Unique is, I mean, it's Emmy worthy. Like, it's Emmy nomination worthy. Definitely. This little dialogue back and forth, the way he talk his shit to them, like, this was one of my favorite scenes of the season so far, to be quite honest. And I love this little tension between Neek and Rock too. Like he just that like, yeah, bitch. Like, oh my God, it's just so like feisty on his end. Like, I just love that. Like, the nigga is catty, basically. As long as I get and sit next to you, like, like, oh my God, I love that scene. I love the fuck out of that scene, y'all. Next scene, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, Juke is meeting up with her mom. She's in the dress shop. She in the dress shop. I actually have a graphic of this, okay? Because, you know, well, I don't know what smoke session that was. It might have been episode 2. But at the time, I did not realize for whatever reason that, what I was showing y'all, I was actually seeing the footages. But when it was played back, like it was blank, it was just a black screen. Like, I don't know if that was because it was being recorded or what. Yeah, technology be smart like that. So I had to figure out something else, another way to share my screen. I figured it out. So yeah, look at Rock. Oh, pretty ass. All these women are pretty in this series, y'all. Look at you. So pretty and Ju. Again, we went back to her crazy ass auntie. But yeah, that was basically me being like, okay, look, I done figured this shit out. This the little snippet that I done grabbed. I could let this keep playing and 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 talking over it. But I'm not. I'm gonna cut back and we're gonna cut back to the next scene. Juke basically with her mom dress shopping and whatnot. And I don't know if Juke enjoys this. I think she's just going with the flow because she's just wanted the opportunity to get to know her mother. And yeah, it seemed like it's a good bonding time. Maybe she's like, damn, you know what? I ain't never even had the opportunity to know if I like this type of clothing or not because I ain't never been with my mama to. So I'm sure she just got like a mind full of thoughts, racing thoughts like, damn, is this what it's like to have your mom around? You go dress shopping and shit. I'm jacking for polo and shit. It's juke shit fell off a truck, yeah. So which she runs into some little dudes that I guess she was getting stuff off a truck with. And it was like, I mean, she was still polo down. Don't get it confused. Juke was still polo down. I'm gonna insert a picture if I can do that, if I can remember to do that. Okay, but she definitely was still polo down with the polo wool knit dress. That was like back in them days, shit. That was probably like $200. And had on the fucking pea coat, the wool pea coat. Like, yeah. Juke was styling. Juke had sauce, been fly. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened to her when she got to Ghost because yeah, I did not like that lady at all. Like that, she was a fucking bitch. Basically, in this episode, y'all, Kanan is committing to the lifestyle. He's just letting them know, like, look, y'all, I'm all in. He gonna make his first little drop or whatever. He the brown paper bag boy, and the nigga ends up getting robbed. Of course, Kanan was gonna get robbed. I kind of already felt something in the air. I could feel it in the air. As soon as he had that mission, I'm like, damn, something is just not gonna happen. Or this nigga is he gonna skim off of this? Either I felt like he was either gonna steal from it or his ass was gonna get robbed. Either way. And he did in fact get robbed by some mean guy, okay? Little grimy dude named Freddie. Pull up on him, take um Famous's rope and Kanan's backpack. Like, nigga, you should have told him then, like, dude, like, well, shit, he did. He said it, but you don't want these kind of problems. And you know what I'm noticing? Why the fuck is Raquel talking through her teeth too? Like, why the fuck do she talk through her damn teeth like Kanan? I don't know if I'm just not noticing that on this episode, but when she was talking to the piece of niggas and she was like, Friday night, when she was like, no, what she said, she was like, oh, Neek family. I'm like, everybody doing it. I know she was just probably mad. So let's just see if this is going to be a continued thing or if that was just really the actress Patina Miller being like, bitch, this how mad the bitch is. She talking through her fucking teeth like, ugh. So let's see if Rock continue that, because I really only noticed that this episode and in that scene in particular. Well, shit, the first couple scenes been intense for Rock, so she had been doing it. So I'm just interested to see, you know, because if that's just putting a spin on Rock being piss face mad, if that's a fucking thing. But that's exactly what it looked like. That's what it gave. I love that. Yeah, but anyway, Kanan got robbed. Then he goes and gets he looking for a knife at Famous. They ain't got no weapons there. So the daughter and the lady that both is like on Kanan, the mama especially, she went on and gave him a little gun, a little revolver or whatever. Kanan went back and got his shit. But he's in here pistol whipping Freddie. Freddie like I was gonna give it back. Now he was gonna give me my shit back. Well nigga, why I had to come meet you then? He was gonna give me my shit back. I had to come over here. So Kanan just putting in work as he should at this point because he got tried the first time. He gotta let niggas know. I understand. Okay, I get it. So he letting niggas know, and I hope that is he gonna kill this boy? Because the way that I don't know, like I didn't think that it would be people. This is New York, so the fact that a neighbor was looking in the window in the doorway seeing Kanan beat his ass, I didn't think shit of it that it would be a problem because shit, it's New York. Like who the fuck would say anything? I thought motherfuckers just mind their business and close the doors all on motherfuckers like they be doing on Law and Order. So yeah, I didn't see no big deal. Like what was the rush? Just keep beating this nigga ass. But it did seem like it was time for Kanan to let up because I don't know, is this little boy dead? Is this little nigga dead or something? I feel like he could be, and Kanan might have like some bigger issues on his hand. I don't know. But yeah, they running and shit. They trying to get away. As y'all can, they're trying to fucking flee the scene. Okay. Kanan get away. I don't know what the fuck happened. The famous big goofy ass then tripped and stumbled and like broke, twisted his ankle and shit. He just like he gets popped. He gets popped. But what I'm tripping on is Kanan snatched the rope back from Freddie. Now famous is wearing it again. What the hell you do, nigga? Tie it in a knot in the back? Because like I'd never understood like when motherfucker popped the rope, like it's popped. Oh, it just unlatched. Okay. And then, but it didn't break. So you just got it right back on. Like that shit crazy. I always hated that in movies because I thought that it was unrealistic that the character, the chain snatcher, be wearing it in the next scene. Like, nigga, I think that you need to take that to the jewelry store. Or maybe it's a motherfucking professional ass way to snatch chains. Okay? Maybe New York niggas just know how to yank the shit just right. Who knows? Nonetheless, Famous gets popped and like his chain, he and the bag of money are headed down to the precinct. He's stuck there and Kanan is thinking that his mom and that his uncle or that his family is gonna get fucking Famous out. Now I thought automatically it might have been suspicious for Famous to have that amount of money in his bag. I thought he might have been pulled in for questioning just for that alone. Like for me, it seemed like that should have went a little bit deeper than to just, oh yeah, Nick got about like $50,000 in the bag. Zip it up. That's his belongings and shit. We'll give it to him when he get out. Like I thought they'd been like, we need to motherfucker talk to you. We need motherfucker to talk to you and see what the fuck. Where did you get this money? I seen you hanging out with. I don't know if the police is even hot on her tail though, like that. For them to be associating Famous and Kanan with the dealings of Raquel Thomas. I don't know, but I felt like it did at least deserve a fucking questioning. At least deserved a motherfucking interrogation room scene. Put Famous ass on the line. That's what I thought it was about to come down to. Like, damn, Famous about to have to go against the family, or like have to motherfucking not go against it, but like his loyalty will be tested. That's what I felt was going to happen, and it didn't. I was disappointed in that with this episode. But shit, who ended up getting them out? Detective Daddy ended up getting Cannon Boy out, and oh wow, Detective Burke is peeping the scene. I know that's further down the line, but I just wanted to put that out there because that I don't even want to come back to this scene or this whole shit about Famous getting caught up with the cops and had the fucking bag of the money. Like I didn't even want to come back to that scene because that whole situation just I thought it could have been better. So next we at the gallery with Raquel and this nigga Cartier, okay? Cartier slapped the hell out this man. It was kind of interesting that the man was he asking Cartier to help him get the painting in his car? But yeah, he slapped the shit out that man in front of Rock, and she was smitten by it. I'm like, this the kind of shit you like, huh? This the kind of shit that only a bitch like Rock would like this like wild ass, mean as, aggressive as, like, yes, this nigga is highly aggressive as, just like frightening as, like toxic as nigga. Like, how the fuck you put your hands on this man like that? But nonetheless, he did it to probably impress Rock because he knows that only the bitch slap of another human being man, okay, would be fucking fitting for the queen's taste. That's the kind of shit that Raquel like. She was just like, yeah, some shit that I would do. Slap shit out that nigga. That's how Rock's looking like. Do you know? Because she talks to her teeth now. But like I said, we're gonna see. Yeah, she definitely felt that, and he basically giving her the ins and outs of how he do what he do, trying to put her up on game, and she's all ears. And also, he letting her know, like, talking about the greener pastures, like New Jersey, girl, like they ain't no different from New York, Rock. Like Rock, I feel like she's starting to understand, like, yeah, bitch, you don't know it all. And I'm glad that she is consulting with Cartier, as annoying and obnoxious as he is. That's a great word for him. Obnoxious. Like, yeah, it is definitely fitting. I'm sure that he's has a tiny penis. As obnoxious as he is. So yeah, I mean, like I feel like Rock is doing a good job at consulting because he is putting her up on game, telling her about like DC, Maryland, and Baltimore being areas in which are less saturated in the dope game and something that she should consider for future reference or just for right now, bitch. Like you need to be doing this and not that. And then the painter guy or the paint mover guy, like he come in again to interrupt. Like now you just got your ass slapped. I thought he was about to get shot this time. I'm like, damn nigga, he just told you don't interrupt him. You came back again to let him know that you had it all packed up. Like at that point, I would have just left. I would have left and left him an invoice. Like, okay, man, bye. See you next time. Not like never hire me again. At the studio with Ziza, and well, at the studio with Lou, and Ziza pulls up on him because she's trying to figure out why her shit ain't on the radio. I guess basically telling him, look, like Cartier, he getting tight, like he ready to bounce, he ready to be bounce and get on to like somebody that can actually put me on the radio. I wonder if this was just her game, an attempt to like make Lou put his foot on it. Like really, these are the niggas trying. Okay, it's you, boo. Like the niggas is trying. 10-man crown is trying. Nobody is really fucking with you like that. Okay, because they just not. Like it's a lot of you at the moment, probably in the industry. And yeah, she come up to the studio like, well, I mean, like Cartier said, he ain't heard the song. Lou was like, tell him to keep his ears open and his radio on, blah blah blah. Like you don't even need to cozy up to this nigga Lou because he is already trying for you, Ziza. This is where like he wants his music business to be successful. Okay, he's willing to sacrifice his family. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes to be successful in this game, and he has faith in you as an artist. So you ain't gotta like go yourself at this nigga. You ain't even gotta come at him like that, Ziza. I feel like that's what she's doing because she feel like she has to, but in the real, like it ain't even necessary because I don't know if she's like really feeling him. I don't know, like if she really is, but it seemed like she's really trying to like, damn, let me push up on this nigga because I'm trying to get popping shit. She already was trying to be an artist. She didn't got this far. She getting a taste of what it could be like. She like, damn man, I'm trying to keep the wheels rolling. She do confront him about giving Juke song, and I mean, fucking Lulu don't even give a fuck. He's just like, yeah, like shit. Some people it sound better when different people. It sound different when different people sing it, type shit. Like it ain't no sweat off his fucking back. But yeah, this scene was interesting to me because I just felt like, damn, Ziza, you are falling into the stereotype of trying to sleep your way to the top. And in this case, it ain't even necessary. Like, wait until you at least get past this hump. Okay, get in the game because this nigga's trying to get in the game with you. He needs you. So you don't need to fuck him to achieve greatness or mediocrity because really, bitch, you ain't shit. You whack. Mm-mm-mm. Now, Rock has done told Marvin, she done finally let the cat out the bag to Marvin that Juke is in touch with Kenya. Juke in touch with Kenya. What the fuck you just say? All of them talking through their teeth in this episode, y'all. These motherfuckers is mad. They motherfucking mad today. He said, what the fuck you just say? Yeah, she in touch with Kenya. And yeah, Marvin is pissed. So Marvin gonna pay a visit to old fake ass Anita Baker. Anita Faker. Okay. That's what he came at Kenya with. And you know what she's like, I'm back, Marvin. So basically Kenya tried to be a singer. She didn't make it, okay? And she came back to town. Like Charlie Brown and didn't say a damn thing. She was embarrassed, I feel. I feel like she was embarrassed because she thought like, man, I'm gonna go out there and get put on. And I'm gonna bring my baby and we're gonna be cool like that. But since that wasn't what went down, because life be life, and she had to come back and she just had to tuck her tail. But she was embarrassed and wasn't brave enough to be like, yeah, it didn't work out, but I'm back. At least it wouldn't have been for that long. Like now you can let so much time pass and go by. Excuse me. She has let so much time pass and go by. And Marvin got every right to be pissed off. But it's just like, Marvin, you're not. This is really the pot calling the kettle black because, yeah, I mean, like, neither one of y'all are a good parent. I don't. Marvin is probably better now. He's trying now that he has no shot in fucking hell. Now that he has no shot in hell, but he's on his way to healing as far as his anger management goes. Because you seen, y'all, he had been making progress. Stop saying motherfucker, he said fools instead. Okay, so Marvin is trying and he's probably in better shape, but so is Kenya at this point in life. Like they both have achieved growth. So, I feel like at this point, Juke is grown enough to be able to make the decision on who she wants to interact with in her life. Juke is at the age. It ain't like Kenya is trying to step in and like just. I don't think that she is trying to go overboard with it. She doing what she can do as baby steps. She trying to get in. She doing what the fuck Marvin need to be doing. Okay, she trying to get in good. She's trying to make up for the lost time. Now, I don't know how Marvin can make up for the hurt and the pain, like physically, and the mental, like trauma that he's caused you. But I mean, shit. He trying on one end, and Kenya is trying on another end. But Kenya is just like physically there with Juke at the moment. But in my eyes, like they both is just like working toward trying to like be better parents for her. But what I think is going to happen is this visit that Marvin has had with Kenya is going to run her off, and she ain't going to say nothing to Juke, and that's going to be that on that. Then Juke is going to be like, she just going to really turn back into her. Like, she got a taste of what it was, and now if Kenya duck off on her one more time without saying goodbye, no explanation because your daddy didn't ran me off, okay, she's not going to say shit. And I feel like Juke is gonna resent her for it, and that's when Juke is gonna have that turn, like, oh, now I'm gonna be that raggedy ass bitch that was in power that I didn't fuck with. I think that's what's gonna happen, y'all. Period. Y'all, Lulu then go on and killed Crown with a goddamn ox cord. Oh my God. Like, as soon as Crown came in here, okay, talking his shit. I mean, once he was called out, okay, he was called out for going behind his back, going behind Lou's back to rock, trying to get Lou out of the studio and back into them streets. Um, really, I just already knew that Lulu was going to be taking out, I feel like, what the fuck Unique was going in on him about, saying, like, nigga, you're not a street nigga. You're just not that guy. You're not that nigga, huh? You're not that nigga, Lou. Like, I felt like Lou had a point to prove, and shit. Like, Crown, you was just talking that shit at the wrong place and at the wrong time. You might have escaped with your life had that nigga had that not had that interaction prior to you coming in there this evening, okay, backing your shit up. I feel like Crown is a light skinned nigga. They try to portray him as the typical light skinned nigga, like having Lou slap him around and shit, like how he did last week and how he be moving. But I feel like Crown he not no street nigga, but I don't feel like he scared of Lou. Like he feel like he said in this scene, like you just Raquel's little brother. Like nigga, that's really all you're gonna be. But damn, why did he say that? Cause Lou grabbed that fucking ox cord and he strangled you, Crown. He got you back for some shit that I really don't feel like Lou even gave a fuck about you fucking with Jessica. I really don't give a fuck. I don't really don't think a fuck. I really don't think Lou gave a fuck about you going behind his back and telling Juke that he gave away her song. Okay, I really don't think that he cared about all the little bitty itty shit that you've been doing. Okay, but when you call this nigga just Raquel little brother, like that was it. That's when he lost it. He didn't give a fuck about the other shit. Clearly, he don't give a fuck about Juke song being under Ziza's, like vocals. He didn't give a fuck about Jessica. Like he didn't care. I feel like it was just like, okay, this is the kind of dude that you do. This is the kind of shit that you do. Okay, Crown, I see you. But I do not feel like, I don't think he gave a fuck about that. Damn, Crown. So shit, Crown gone. So shit, y'all. Now what? That's all his connection. That Crown was the plug. And then in the end of the scene, 50 come on and say, hurt niggas. And he went to the different faces like, yeah, no shit, Shirley. Hurt niggas definitely was hurting niggas right here. Like, damn, this is the epitome. This is that, basically, literally. That was a good scene. Damn, but Crown gone. So what the fuck is Lou gonna do now about getting Ziza's song on the radio? Like, nigga, you fucks. I feel like he's gonna have to get even deeper into the dope game, and clearly he don't want to. Like, he's been even telling Kanan, like, don't do this shit if this ain't what you want to do, man. Are you sure this is what you want to do? But yeah, um, as promised, y'all, because I got some things to do. I got some people to see and places to go. All right, people to see and places to be. So, as promised, I'm going to go back into my ASMR and we're going to open up my last snack, my last munchie. So, my last munchie, I described it as a round snack in a clear plastic wrapper. Did anybody guess what it is? Drop down into the comments and let me know if you guessed. That it was a Little Debbie's oatmeal cookie. Listen to it in that plastic. All right, I'm about to open this bad boy up. Oh, it smells it. Oh, it smells that cream filling. Hola. Let's see if this makes any sound. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. Can you hear like the gooiness? So yeah, y'all. Thank you for tapping into with your friend with this third Ep edition. That's what you call an episode and an edition in one. My bad, y'all. For this third episode of the Sunday Smoke Session, it's the High Fashion Hippie. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, okay? If you like this episode of Raising Kanan, thank you. I feel like this was my best commentary. I feel like I smoked at the exact right time to watch it and come back to y'all with it. Okay, so let me know what you think. And now I'll holla at y'all in the next one. Bye.